before, but this time is a little different. The style is different. And I just want to dedicate this performance to everybody who's ever said or thought nice things about my poetry, because you guys are the reason why, yeah, I know. You guys are up here. I'm up here because of you guys, so Dylan, Hannah White, I don't know where you are, but yeah, you. All the Young Women's Retreat leaders, Bella, Matt, Robert, and Joe, thank you guys so much.
Love you, Jazz.
Here we go. Nothing lifts people up more than clouds of compassion. Help people out, lift people up, and what if all the love that you pump through your heart boils down to how you interact with one person, keeping steady hands and organs intact like a surgeon on just one person who means more to you than anyone else? And what if that person changes from moment to moment because you love so deeply and care so much? People call you gutsy, but what if that means you get angry when people don't love just as fully as you do? Because what if you wish the world were made of puppy dog rainbows and hot cocoa warm smiles, but you know that evil is stretched out on a lawn chair underneath the awning that you set up for the people that you love? But see now, what if you set up camp on a different lawn, leaving evil to commiserate with misery because we know how much that guy loves company, and you finally find spirituality because you've lost anything to distract you from it? And what if you find yourself, not through nature, religion, or industry, but through humanity and kind words of empathy? And have you ever thought of what would happen if you stayed there? Because no one can guarantee you happiness 100% of the time, but mathematically speaking, you do have a better probability if you leave what you hate behind you, look to the person you love most right now, and ask them to take a walk with you. And what if that walk is down a narrow hallway leading into a dark forest full of anxiety and fear, but ends up to be the best stargazing spot you found all year? And what if you held hands with that person until everything you've ever been angry about disappears into the warm winds of winter snow that you so proudly trekked through with them? And what if you never had to stop holding hands with that person, but just kept joining hands with a lot of other different people that you love just as much, because sadness might like to make armies, but happiness tends to create communities? And what if the earth fell into the sky, creating a whirlwind tsunami of oceanic destruction? You only had one word to say once to someone. And what if that one last word that you would say was love? Because in the end, we're going to remember those people that loved us and those people that we once loved. You can tell me that I'm just a lonely girl who likes to hold a grudge, but in the end, I'm going to remember the people, I'm going to remember the love first and the grudge later, except there won't be a later, because that'll be the end. And I'm not even afraid, because I know that there will have been at least one friend that I put all my love out there for. And I held their hands, and I let them cry. And even if that's only half of what I was meant to do, at least I did it. But let's not get too stressed. I'm only 17, so right now I'm doing what humans have the capability to do best. I'm helping people out and lifting people up and living on what is closely related to a cloud made of compassion. Thank you.